Do not buy new windows.
We are back on the Strat-O-Matic network, and I'm so sorry about that. I trust you know I don't want to cause disruptions unless it's absolutely necessary. And I'm going to wait till we let some people come back in. The score is 1-0 Atlanta. Again, just to recap for those of you who may be here for the first time, this is the first game of April 28 in our 68 replay. It's the third game of a three-game series. Phillies at the Braves. Atlanta took the first two games. And in this, the final game, Atlanta looking to sweep, scored a run in the bottom of the first. A double by Felipe Alou, went to third on a ground ball, and then sacrificed home by Aaron. Now in the top of the fifth, Niekro on the mound for Atlanta. Gonzalez singled, White singled, and it's first and third, nobody out. Clay Dalrymple is the batter, and that's where we left off. Just going to wait a few minutes here. Just a couple minutes. Okay, we'll pick it up now. Dalrymple at the plate. First and third, nobody out. The infield is back. And here's the pitch to Dalrymple. That's 2-8 right-handed, grounds it to first. That'll be a double play, and the run will come in to tie it up. And now it's a 1-1 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on, and Bobby Wine, the batter. Hello, Kathy Harden. Just had to take care of some business. I was saying before, you may not have been here. I apologize, but I try to keep my interruptions to a minimum. But when things happen, I have to go ahead and take care of them. Okay, here's Niekro now. 2 outs, nobody on. Tie ball game now. Pitch to Wine, 3-9. Right-handed, grounds it to third. And that's fielded by Woodward. And he throws it to Darren Johnson, and the side is retired, but 1 run. Again, it was first and third, nobody out. The double play ball hit to Darren Johnson. To score, Gonzalez, no run batted in, of course. We are just about halfway, unless we have extras. It's a 1-1 game. And here's Rick Wise now on the mound. And Felix Mian leading it off. Here's Wise and the pitch. 3-3, right-handed, grounds it to first. And that's Bill White. He takes it to the bag. One away. And Bob Tillman, the batter. Okay, Wise gets the sign from Dalrymple. Here's the pitch to Tillman. 6-2, right-handed, grounds it to first X. That is White, a 2-9. 19-2, and he throws it to Wise, covering the bag. 2 outs. And now here's Woody Woodward. Again, Woodward is carded on the Reds, but he started this game and was traded, obviously, to the Reds, but he's on the Braves now. Pitch from Wise, 4-10, right-handed, ballpark slash 1-5, lines it to short, and the side is retired. So a 1-2-3 for Rick Wise. And after 5, it's still a 1-1 ball game, and I want to welcome people back after the interruption. Okay, Niekro takes the mound. His first endurance is the 8th. Wise will be the 6th. And Wise leading it off. Here's Niekro now. He gets the sign. And the pitch. Oh, that's a knuckler. 1-5 struck him out. 4th strikeout for Niekro. And Tony Taylor, the batter. He's 0 for 2. .412 right-handed, walked him. So Taylor is on. He's a 1-19. With Niekro 1-20, being held 1-18. I think he'll go for the lead here. He gets the lead on a 5 and a 6. He's 1-18 to steal with the lead. Havoc roll. 5 and 6. Does not get the lead. Now he's a 1-10 without the lead. Here's the pitch to Rojas now. 3-6 right-handed, hit well by Rojas to left field. Back goes Valdespino to make the catch at the warning track. 2 outs. And here's Collison. And the pitch from Niekro. 5-4 left-handed, catcher X. Tillman a 410. $12.4 E10 for Tillman. Six. A dribbler in front of the plate and he boots it. Taylor goes to second. That's the first error of the ball game. So it's first and second, 2 outs, and Dick Allen coming up in a clutch situation. Here's the pitch to Allen. 311 right-handed. That's another ballpark slash 1 to 5, and that's line to short. And that will retire the side. No runs, no hits, the walk, the error. And 2 left on. We're in the middle of the 6th. It's a 1-1 ball game. Here's Wise now. Phil Niekro leading it off. A 6 NR, he flew to left in the 3rd. Here's the pitch, 212. Hit deep by Niekro. Oh my, off his own card. He's got the power and it's gone. Phil Niekro on a 212 off his own card, and that makes it 2-1 Braves. Look at it again. It was a 212, and there it is. He has end power. I think you have to have end power to have that card. Now here's Felipe Alou, the leadoff hitter. Felipe 1 for 2, scored the first run in the 1st. Not necessary. That's just sort of a habit. Pitch to Felipe, 411. Right-handed, flies it to left X. Dick Allen, 4-7. Out in left, 4-4. That's going to drop in for extra bases. A double for Felipe Alou, his second double of the ball game. And Wise is 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. Let's see who relieved in this game, real world. Somehow I closed my baseball reference listing. Oh yeah, that's because I rebooted. Phillies won this game 4-3 real world. Farrell relieved. That's might be why I used him in the last day. Claude Raymond pitched in real world for the Braves. We'll see. There is action in the Phillies bullpen. Now Sonny Jackson. Wise trying to get out of this with at least partial endurance. Here's the pitch to Jackson now. 1-6. Grounds it to short A. That's Wine. He throws it to first to get Jackson. And Felipe holds. So it's 1 out. And here's Henry Aaron. Pitch from Wise. 6-9 right-handed and home run 1-8. It's gone. A 2-run home run by Henry Aaron. And that'll be it for Rick Wise. 2 home runs this inning. Aaron with his second and third runs batted in the game. It was a 6-9 and home run 1-8. He's got the power, obviously, and it was a 7. For Aaron, that's home run number 8. Oh my. He only had 29. And he's hit 8 in 16 games. At this rate, he'll have 80 home runs. Home run number 8 for Henry Aaron, and he leads Major League Baseball and the National League. Gonna be a little break in the action, folks, because Rick Wise is being relieved. Wise pitched 5 1/3 innings. Allowed 5 hits. Didn't walk a batter. He struck out 1, and we can close him out 4 earned runs. I'd prefer not to use Farrell as we used him in the prior game. Boy, they used him a lot in real world. Grant Jackson will be coming in. If I could find him. There he is. Grant Jackson. Will be the new pitcher. I think I have, this would be his first appearance. Oh, Lord. I have to look on some prior games here just to check on something. I don't think I'm going to get my answer, but bear with me. Was Larry Jackson. Yeah. So we have miswritten that there. There we go. So Grant Jackson coming in. He has no record. This is his first appearance of the season. Jackson coming out, taking his warm-ups, 1 out, nobody on. Okay, Grant Jackson is ready, and it's Sandy Valdez-Spino with 1 out and nobody on. It is a 4-1 ball game. Here's Jackson. 6-6 left-handed single 1-2. Grounds it to second. Rojas has it. Throws it to Bill White at first for the 2nd out. And here's Darren Johnson. Six-eight right-handed, single 1-8. It's a base hit. DJ with the single. Off of Jackson's card, here's Felix Millan, 2 outs. That's a possible balk or a pass ball. Possible pass ball by Dalrymple. He's a 1-8 pass ball rating. And he smothers it in the dirt to stop it. Now here's the pitch to Millan. That's 1-4 left-handed, grounds it to third for Taylor. And he throws it to White at first, and the side is retired. But 3 huge runs here in the 6th. A solo home run by Phil Niekro, of all people. He really got a hold of one from Wise, and then Wise allowed the double to Felipe, and Henry Aaron, with 1 out, hit a 2-run home run, his 8th of the season. 8 home runs, leading Major League Baseball. We move to the top of the 7th. Niekro on the mound. His first endurance is the 8th inning. And Tony Gonzalez leads it off. 5-3, left-handed, grounds it back to Niekro X. Niekro 123. 17, that's an E23 roll. He may have trouble with this. E23 9. No, he throws him out. Nice play by Niekro. And Gonzalez is retired. Here's Bill White. Unnecessary. Pitch to White. 5-11 left-handed, grounds to first X. And that's Darren Johnson, 3-6. 18-3, throws it to Niekro, covering the bag. 2 outs. And here's Clay Dalrymple. Six-4 left-handed fly to right field. And Henry Aaron under it makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 for Niekro. Next inning will be his endurance inning. I'm going to take a break now for about 2 or 3 minutes, try to collect myself due to multiple factors. It's 4-1 Atlanta. I'm Jeffrey Guterman, and this is the Strat-O-Matic Network. Well, we're back, and I'm sorry for the delay, because sometimes you have to do stuff. And we're moving to the bottom of the seventh. It's 4-1 Braves. And Grant Jackson, he pitched 2/3 of an inning to relieve the fatigued Rick Wise. And leading it off is Bob Tillman, the catcher. Okay, here's Grant Jackson now. Pitch to Tillman. 3-8, left-handed, grounds it to short, fielded by Wine, and he throws to first, one away. Now Woody Woodward, the batter. Jackson into his windup. The pitch to Woodward, 4-2, right-handed, struck him out. And here's Niekro. He gets a big hand from the crowd. Niekro 1 for 2, hit the home run to start off that 3-run sixth. And was off his own card at 212. Here's the pitch, 4-6, right-handed, struck him out. So Grant Jackson holding Atlanta. That was a 1-2-3 inning. And we head to the 8th. Here's Niekro in his first endurance inning. Following this game, we'll have some Strat-O-Matic Zen as I set up the next game. And on the schedule, it's Boston Red Sox. Whoa. It's a doubleheader. Lord, that should be fun. We'll set up the whole damn thing. I had looked before and I didn't notice that it is a doubleheader. Interesting. Have an extended Strat-O-Matic Zen opportunity. Well, here's Bobby Wine leading it off. There'll be a hitter for Jackson. Here's Niekro. 3-6 right-handed, walked him. So now Niekro 2 hits or walks away from fatigue. And let's see who's going to hit for Jackson here. Jackson pitched 1 2/3. Allowed 1 hit. Struck out 2. John Boozer will be the new pitcher, but I don't see him in the roster. Let me just double check here on the roster sheet. Yeah, he should be. Lord. I've never lost a player. Here he is. Okay, Boozer will be the new pitcher. Boozer is 0-1. He's allowed 5 runs in 7 1/3 innings. Not very good, but he's coming in. Let's see who's going to hit here. Coming in to hit will be John Briggs, who started last game. John Briggs pinch hitting here. Okay, Briggs, left-handed hitter, facing Niekro. Okay, Niekro from the stretch. He gets the sign from Tillman. Here's the pitch to Briggs. That's a 2-3 ballpark blast, 1-11, and it's gone. Johnny Briggs hits a 2-run home run, a pinch hit 2-run home run off of Niekro, and Niekro is 1 hit or walk away from fatigue, and there's action in the Atlanta bullpen. Claude Raymond pitched in Real World. I don't see why we wouldn't use him. Let's look at that again, Kathy. It was a 2-3 against the right-hander, ballpark blast. He's got the power against right-handers. Left-hander, 1-11. It was a 4. So John Briggs has just hit a pinch hit 2-run home run to put the Phillies within a run. It's 4-3 now. That is the first home run of the season for John Briggs. And Tony Taylor, the batter, no outs, nobody on. Atlanta 4, Philadelphia 3. Unnecessary. Here's Niekro. Pitch to Taylor. That's 1-8. Single 1-13 goes through, base hit. And that's it for Niekro, as he has reached fatigue here. Walking Wine, the home run to pinch hitter Briggs, and now the single to Taylor on a 1-8 right-handed. 1-8. Oh my, I might have misread that. Oh no, here's Taylor. 1-8, 1-13 single was a 12. So that's it for Niekro. He comes out the winner of record. But just barely. Niekro pitched 7. 5 hits. Walked 2. Struck out 4. Has allowed 3 thus far. Let's see if Claude Raymond will come in. Yes, he will. He pitched in this game in real world. He's going to try to save it for Atlanta. Claude Raymond. He has no record, 1 earned run allowed in 7 innings. Okay, Raymond finishing up his warm-ups. Raymond, a -2 hold quotient. Taylor 1-19, 1-17, being held 1-15. And here's Cookie Rojas. Rojas will lay it down. Here's your havoc roll. Infield stays back, he's still a B. Hits it back to Raymond. Absolutely, Kathy. And we'll take a look at those. And he lays it down, and Claude Raymond's only play is to first. And Taylor goes to second. Kathy Harden just made reference to both clubs staying relevant in the standings. What kind of devices you're looking at, but the Atlanta Braves are in 6th place, 3 games out, and the Phillies in last place, 4-11, 6 games out. So yeah, absolutely. Absolutely true. Okay, it's 1 out. The tying run is in scoring position for Johnny Callison. Base hit could tie it up. Here's Claude Raymond from the stretch. The pitch to Callison. 2-6, and he walked him. So it's 1st and 2nd. The upside of that is that they can get a double play now. And Big Dick Allen comes up to the plate. It's Callison on first, the go-ahead run. Taylor, the tying run on second with 1 out. Claude Raymond from the stretch. The pitch to Allen. 3-5, it's hit well, and it's into the gap, and it's rolling to the wall. Taylor scores, Callison scores, and sliding into third with a triple, Dick Allen. Oh my. 4-run inning here for the Phillies to make it 5-4. Again, it almost left the park. 3-5, he hit that so hard. It was home run 1-18, triple the rest. He had 9 triples. Claude Raymond finds himself now to be the loser of record, with Grant Jackson the winner of record. Holy cow. Still only 1 out, infield in. Phillies trying to avoid a sweep here. Here's Raymond now. Pitch to Gonzalez. 2-11. That's a ballpark slash. 1-5. Goes through. Allen comes home. Oh my. And that's going to be it for Claude Raymond. I'm so sorry, people, but for realism's sake, it was a 2-11 right-handed ballpark slash. Left-handers 1-5, and it was a 3. It's now 5-4. Actually, 6-4. 5-run inning. Niekro gets charged with 4 runs. And Raymond with 2. Five runs this inning to make it 6-4. Let's see who's coming in now for Atlanta. Raymond pitched 1/3 of an inning. Upshaw has only pitched 2 innings. Two and 2/3 innings. He did allow 2 runs. We'll bring him in. He has no record. He's a +4, +5 max. And Upshaw taking his warm-ups. What a turnaround here in the top of the 8th. And coming up to hit will be Bill White. Phillies not fooling around. Absolutely, Kathy Harden. And here's Bill White. It's Gonzalez. 1-15. 1-20. Being held 1-18. Here's Upshaw now. Gonzalez trying to get the lead. 3-6, he gets it. He does not get the lead. Here's the pitch to White. 5-4 left-handed, grounds it to third. This could end the inning if it's a double play. Woodward, 318. 4-3, it goes through for a base hit. What an inning here for the Philadelphia Phillies. First and second now. Still only one out. And Clay Dalrymple, the batter. Ah. Okay, Upshaw. From the stretch. The pitch to Dalrymple. 6-7 left-handed, flies to center. And under that is Felipe. The runners will hold. And they have batted around here in the eighth. Bobby Wine, the batter now. Upshore trying to keep the Braves in this ball game. 5-5 right-handed, struck him out. And that will retire the side. We denote the end of the inning like this. And due up will be Cecil Upshaw in the top of the... due up will be the pitcher, John Boozer, and there'll be a pinch hitter for him, of course. So we can close Ramon out. He allowed 2 runs. And, of course, Upshaw will not be pitching anymore, so we'll close him out 2/3 of an inning. What a turnaround. To recap, it started out Niekro in his first endurance inning. He walked Wine, and then Briggs pinch hitting for Grant Jackson homered to make it 4-3. Then a single by Taylor, sacrifice to second, the walk to Callison, and then the 2-run triple by Allen to put Philadelphia ahead 5-4, making Jackson the loser of record, and then another base hit by Gonzalez to score Allen to make it 6-4. The Phillies are not fooling around. Lord Christ. And here's John Boozer to save it. This game is far from over. It's 6-4 Philly, and Felipe Alou, top of the order, leads it off. Okay, Boozer is ready. Felipe, whoops, 2 for 3 with 2 doubles. Okay, Boozer is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Felipe. 3-6, and there's a base hit. Felipe 3 for 4 today. Felipe 1 to 15 with Boozer 1 to 19. 1 to 17 being held, but they're down by 2. I'm not sure he's going to be going. Sonny Jackson, the batter. Here's the pitch to Jackson. 5-9, left-handed. That's an home run, 1 to 10, but he does not have the power. It works in his favor. Drops in for a double. Felipe, 1 to 15, 1 to 16. Will hold as they need 2 runs. And Boozer has put the tying run on base. And here's Henry Aaron. It's a tough call, but they're playing in the infield back. They'll concede 1 run and try to ward off a big inning. Okay, Boozer looks in. Here's the pitch to Aaron. 5-9, right-handed, triple 1 to 3. And that is a double. And it's a tie ball game. And I rolled those dice. I shook those dice. Nothing you can do about it. That's 5 runs batted in for Henry Aaron. My, oh my. Looking at the replay on that. Here's Sonny Jackson's roll. This is replay mode. Neither bullpen wants to win it, Rick DeBoer. Here's the roll for Jackson, the double. There's the shake. That's the first time. It's a 5-9, a 6 and a 3. And again, I like to remind myself and others that every outcome on cards have a full claim, full opportunity, as they would ordinarily on a fresh roll. Now here's Aaron with the double on the same outcome. Now let's check out the roll here. There's your roll. You can't get a better roll than that. Look at that roll. And it was a 5-9. For Jackson, it was different numbers. It was a 6 and a 3 for Jackson and a 5 and a 4 for Aaron. And we come back to regular action here. Completely random. Absolutely, Rick DeBoer. So it's a tie ball game, and Sandy Valdespino is the batter. They're going to keep Boozer in at this point. See if he can settle down. Atlanta bravely coming back. Very nice, Kathy. Here's the pitch to Valdespino. 3-6 right-handed, struck him out. That's one down. Now DJ Johnson, 2 for 3 today. We're all tied at 6. The pitch to Johnson. 110, flies it to right. Aaron has a chance to tag, but I don't think so. Maybe. That's a 110. No, that's not on a question mark. You're not allowed to do that. Only on the non-question mark. So it's 2 outs, and Felix Millan, the batter. A clutch situation. Here's Boozer. 5-5 right-handed, struck him out. And that's rare to get me on a strikeout. And the side is retired. There were 2 runs, though, on the single by Felipe, double by Jackson, and then Henry Aaron doubled them both home. With 5 runs batted in today, we've gone 8. It's a 6-6 ball game.
You need a partner who can help protect connections between users, devices, and applications.
And indeed, we're going to head to the 9th now. Cecil Upshaw, the 3rd pitcher for Atlanta. Wait a minute. No, I don't know why I did this. I closed Upshaw out unnecessarily. That was an error on my part. I thought there'd be a pinch hitter. I made a mistake there. Upshaw did come in, pitch 2/3. Oh yeah, here's where they'll hit. Actually, we're heading to the top of the 9th, and Upshaw is pitching. Boy, that's confusing. If anyone can confirm that, Upshaw came in here, right here, allowed the single, and then 2 outs to end the inning. And the Braves batted top of the order. So if anyone wants to give an honest confirmation that I'm right, Upshaw's still in this game. But there will be a pinch hitter for him in the bottom of the 9th. That's where I went wrong. There's going to be a pinch hitter for Boozer. That's 5, 6, 7. Boozer pitched 1 inning, 3 hits, 2 strikeouts, and 2 runs to tie it up. Let's see who's going to hit for Boozer now. It's going to be Gary Sutherland. I have not used him in a bit. Gary Sutherland. I believe he went to Montreal in the draft. Sutherland is 1 for 8 on the season. And Sutherland leading it off. There'll be a new pitcher. We'll go with Gary Wagner. Wagner has no record. Here's Sutherland leading it off. Upshaw on the mound. Here's Upshaw. The wind-up, the pitch to Sutherland. That's 4-7, right-handed, double 1-2, flies it to center, and Felipe makes the catch, 1 out. And now Tony Taylor. Upshaw's first endurance is the 4th. Taylor 1 for 3 with a walk, singled and scored in the 5-run 8th. Pitch to Taylor, 4-9. Right-handed, struck him out. And now Rojas. Pitch to Rojas, 1-6. Grounds it to short. Fielded by Jackson, and he throws him out. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Upshaw. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Bottom third of the order. That will be it for Upshaw. Pitched 1 2/3. Allowed 1 hit. Struck out 2. No runs. Here's Gary Wagner now. Bottom of the 9th. It'll be Tillman, Woodward, and we can assume a pinch hitter if they need it. They may not even need it. Tillman could hit a home run. Woodward could hit a home run. Here's Gary Wagner facing Tillman. The pitch. That's 2-5. He struck him out. Now Woody Woodward. Woodward 0 for 3 today. Two-8, right-handed, grounds it to third. Fielded by Taylor, 2 outs. And now let's see who's going to hit here for Upshaw. Let's see if we could find someone with power. Facing Wagner, right-hander. I don't know why he's not in the lineup, but Joe Torre is the candidate. Joe Torre, who's been out. But we're going to use Liberty and use him. He's got some power there. So Torrey pinch hitting. Two outs, nobody on. Here's Wagner. The windup and the pitch to Torrey. 2-9, triple 1-4, and that's a base hit for Torrey, and there'll be a runner. There will be a runner for Joe Torre. He's a 1-9. Mike Lum coming in to run 1-14. Okay, Lum is on first. Lum 1-15. 0 arm for Wagner, being held 1-13. And here's Felipe Alou. Wagner gets the sign. The pitch to Felipe. 1-6, double 1-18. It's a double for Felipe. Going to third is Lum. There are 2 outs, a 2-out rally, and Sonny Jackson, the batter. No one better than him, really, to pinch hit. Aaron on deck. Wagner needs to pitch to Jackson and get him. Second and third, 2 outs. The pitch to Sonny Jackson. 2-6, grounds it to second, fielded by Rojas. And he throws it to White. We're going to extra innings. After 9, It's a 6-6 ball game. And there'll be a new pitcher for the Braves. Let's see who it's going to be. My goodness. It's going to be Clay Carroll. And I assume he's still with, does anyone have retro sheet? I assume he is still with the Braves. Anybody have retro sheet to help me out? Fortunately, I have a sort of a psychological block from using it. He pitched 22 innings. I'm going to take a peek just to see who they may have used in real-world games. Andrew White comes through. Clay Carroll will be the new pitcher. Thank you, Andrew White, so much. Carroll has a record of 1-0. It's a +2 with Tillman. So Carroll will be the new pitcher, and I am going to take what I think is a well-deserved break for about 5 minutes. So stand by, folks. My name is Jeffrey Guterman. Look at his game logs. Joel Horland, look at his game logs. Let me check that out. Let me try to break through this nasty, nasty psychological resistance. Clay Carroll pitched on 427 and 430. Look at his game logs. I'm not sure where to find that, though. Do I have to scroll down for that? Atlanta's team transactions. Okay. I don't want to hold you all up. June 11th, thank you. I was gonna take a break here. We're going to extra innings. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. This is the Strat-O-Matic Network. Well, we're back. It's top of the 10th. What a ball game it's been. And the Phillies batting. It'll be Callison, Allen, and Gonzalez. And Clay Carroll is the pitcher. Okay, here's Callison to lead it off. He's 0 for 3, walked and scored in the 5-run 8th inning for the Phillies. Here's Carroll. The pitch to Callison. 6-7, left-handed, grounder to second X. That's for Mian. He's at 218. 16-2, throws him out. 1 away. Now here's Dick Allen. Allen had the huge triple to tie the game, I believe it was. Wait a minute. I may have missed something. I think Gonzalez gets an RBI here. Yeah. Okay, here's Allen now. We have a trivia question, middle of the 10th, from Baseball Demos. Okay, Carroll, the windup. And the pitch to Dick Allen. 5-8, right-handed, fly ball center, and Felipe under it, 2 outs. And here's Tony Gonzalez. Gonzalez 2 for 4. Pitch from Carroll. 2-7, right-handed, walked him. Gonzalez is on 1-15. 1-17, 1-15 being held. And here's Bill White. The pitch to White. 5-8, left-handed, fly ball right field. Playable by Aaron. He makes the catch and the side is retired. Now I want you all to get ready now. Look in your text for the trivia question from Baseball Demos. Wait for it. And type in the answer if you know it. Here it is. What movie did this quote come from? You hit like a vegetarian. Lord. hit like a vegetarian. I would only have to guess, and I am not going to because I can't even remember the name of the movie that I'd want to guess. I'll take a guess. I don't remember this. But maybe it was. No. Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. I don't know his movies very well. Oh. He's given us a lot of hints, folks. Anybody at all? I think you stumped us, Baseball Demos. Escape plan. And that's a red jelly bean for Baseball Demos for having stumped us. Thank you very much, Demos. That was great. I see. get back to this ball game now. Okay, Gary Wagner comes out. To pitch his second inning of relief after Sutherland pinch hit for Boozer. It's going to be the heart of the order, Aaron Valdespino and DJ Johnson. Aaron has 5 runs batted in, a sacrifice fly, a 2-run home run, and a 2-run double. Okay, here's Wagner. And the pitch to Aaron. 6-5 right-handed, grounds to short X. That's Wine 222. 12-2. It's an E22 roll. This could be trouble. Five. He boots it. Wine with the error. First error for the Phillies. Aaron, the winning run at first. He's a 1-19 with Wagner 1-17. Being held 1-15. I'm sorry. 1-19 with Wagner 1-19, 1-17. And Sandy Valdespino is the batter. Aaron is going to go for the lead here. There's the havoc roll. 5 and 6, he gets it. He does not get it. That's a possible balk or pass ball. Possible pass ball. Checking Dalrymple, he's 1-8. And he smothers it in the dirt. Aaron on first, no outs. The winning run. The pitch to Valdespino. 2-9. That's a base hit to left. Aaron, 1-16. 1-7, 1-16, 1-15 being held. 1-15, 1-19. They'll let him go. Well, I guess they're going to try it, not let him go. Okay, it's second and third now, almost. Now the infield is in. It's just 1 run, so we went for it. It's looking grim for the Phillies. No outs, second and third, infield in. Here's Darren Johnson. Here's Wagner now. The pitch to Johnson. 1-9 right-handed, grounds it to third A. Second and third A, 1. And Taylor throws him out. The runners hold. 1 out. Infield still in. Here's Felix Millan. The pitch from Wagner. 1-8. Flies to left. This could end the game. Aaron to tag it. 1-16. Left 1-20. +2, 1-22. 1-19 max. Here's the throw. And the game is over as Aaron tags with an unearned run. The final, Atlanta 7, Philadelphia 6. Wagner gets the loss. He's 0-1 now. He pitched 1 2/3. Allowed an unearned run there by Bobby Wine. How costly can you be? The win goes to Carroll. He's now 2-0. And Rick DeBar says, if only the real life Braves. What's their record, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there is no whining in baseball, absolutely. The final line in this game, Atlanta 7 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. Philadelphia 6 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error. Trying to process this. Both starters allowed ample runs, requiring them to be removed. Wise fatigued. I believe Wise fatigued. I think I took Wise out just for realism. No, he fatigued. So did Niekro. And I don't remember a lot of the specifics of the game. Oh, yeah. You know what it is, Julio? I don't keep, thanks for reminding me, I don't keep pitchers' batting records, but we'll credit him with the home run. I just do a check mark there. And I'm going to enter this one in the books. What a game. I started late because I got my stitches taken out. And the game went on for a long time. Almost 2 hours. Well, I guess that's not so long. I'm going to enter this one in the books and see about possibly playing a second game because I believe Spokane Steve is not on for 3.5 hours. But that game took quite a bit out of me. Well, I also have shit going on that's on my mind in my personal life. Bella is in hiding. So Bella was not, in fact, that reminds me to throw some food in her. Give her some food. Oh, Lord. There you go. This will be the standby as I enter my stats. She didn't even eat the whole thing. Runs batted in, Allen with 2. Boy, Allen is really hitting. I'll get to his stats in a minute. Gonzalez had a run batted in. And Briggs with 2. Taylor 1-4. Rojas 0-4. Callison 0-4. Allen was 1-for-5. But boy, is his hits counted. He's 22 for 53 for an average of 415. 4 home runs, 17 runs batted in 16 games. Gonzalez 2-4. White 3-5. Dalrymple 0-4. Wine 0-3. Briggs 1-1, had that big home run. He's 1-for-10 on the season. Sutherland 0-1. Now we'll move to the Braves. Looking forward to checking the numbers out on Aaron. First of the pitchers. Niekro 7 innings, 4 allowed. Ramon 1/3, 2 allowed. Upshaw 1 2/3. Carroll 1 inning, got the win. He's 2-0 now. Now for the hitting. Aaron, 5 runs batted in. Shit. 26 runs batted in 16 games. Can you believe that? Felipe 4-for-5. Jackson 1-5. Aaron 2-for-4. puts Aaron 23 for 67. Hitting a 343, 8 home runs, 26 runs batted in. That's got to lead the majors. Gonzalez 2-4. I'm sorry. Valdespino 1-5. Darren Johnson 2-5. Mian 0-4. Tillman 0-3. Woodward 0-4. And this was his first appearance of the year. And Torrey 1-1. I'll now email this to myself. I can read the text now. And now we will embark on a doubleheader. My first doubleheader of this replay. I'm going to at least make no promises, but I'm going to at least try to set it up, which is a task in itself. That's a shame. You know what I'm going to do? Because this is a continuation, I'm going to start a new broadcast for the doubleheader, okay? So I'll be back. Just in a